This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. This video is brought to you by Boyz Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Boyz at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Boyz Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Boyz at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sports City. Yes, Sports City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now.
So there's a saying that says a picture is worth 1,000 words. So when you look at this picture right now, what does it tell you? What message does it send to you? When you think about this picture right now, what comes to your mind? When you look at this picture in this very present moment, what do you think about? When you look at this particular moment, what does it tell you? Hello, everybody. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, guys, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Well, I hope you guys are doing well and that everybody's doing okay. It's the day after Jamaica against Honduras, a 1-0 victory at the National Stadium in the CONCACAF Nations League. So, with that being said now, let's get right into the matter, shall we? Jamaica are at the top of the table with 3 points. Jamaica will next be in action against Haiti on Tuesday at the National Stadium at 7:06 p.m. Mr. United says, can you please tell me how Jamaica can qualify for Copa America? Okay. So Jamaica is presently in a group, right? Group B of League A of the Nations League. If Jamaica finishes in the top 2 of Group B of League A of the Nations League, Jamaica will qualify for the quarterfinals. The quarterfinals are slated for November. Now, if Jamaica wins their quarterfinal home and away series, then Jamaica will not only qualify for the semifinals of the CONCACAF Nations League, but Jamaica will also book their ticket to the Copa America in 2024. If in the quarterfinal Jamaica is not victorious, then Jamaica will go to what is called a play-in, which is a second bite of the cherry to qualify for the Copa America tournament. And this is where the four quarterfinal losers would come together, and there would be a one match against, you know, it's quarterfinal one loser, quarterfinal two loser, and quarterfinal three loser against quarterfinal four loser. And the winner of those two games will qualify for the Copa America. So that's exactly what's going to happen in relation to the Copa America. So in a sense, you could say Jamaica's 5 victories away from the Copa America. That's one way to look at it. A victory against Haiti, Jamaica before, wins away from the Copa America, etc., etc. So one game at a time, and we certainly know what needs to take place. Misty United says, big up, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Joel Smith says, bless up, Simon. Bless up, Joel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. How much points do we have? We have 3 points because this is the start of the 2023-2024 edition of the Nations League. So Jamaica currently has, that's right, currently 3 points. All right, 1 game, 3 points. John Paul says, up, Simon, up. Bajia the Great, how are you? Hope you're doing well. As you can see in this picture, the players extremely appreciative of the support. The grandstand, the bleachers, extremely. And although we know it's a culture in a Jamaican aspect why persons arrive late, it's not a habit that I subscribe to personally. I'm a firm believer in punctuality. I like arriving somewhere even 1 hour before something starts. That's me. But you could see even kickoff and a little after kickoff, fans still coming in. For me, kickoff is something that is extremely sacred, and I don't think missing kickoff is missing kickoff is a big deal. But hopefully in the future we can, as Jamaicans, change that so that we can be punctual. You know? So that's what I think is extremely important. Marlon Wright says, bless up, Simon. Bless up, Marlon. How are you? Hope you're doing well. And Baggio, you know it very well. You know what 98 was because you know the magnitude of what happened. Remember in the 1998 World Cup qualifying campaign, not only did Jamaica didn't lose any home games, but Jamaica didn't even concede a single goal at home. The last time that Jamaica didn't concede a single goal at home in World Cup qualifying, we're going to have to go back to the 2010 World Cup qualifying cycle. That in itself is the last time that Jamaica did not concede a single goal at home in World Cup qualifying. We know the 2022 campaign with COVID, etc. We know. But everything in time, Bajo. Everything in time. So that's something that is imperative. All right, so that's important. So I want you guys to look at the screen there, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play last evening's presser for you guys so that you guys can be able to, listen to what coach had to say today. So Damari as well, what he had to say as well. So we'll be able to look at that in particular. Okay, let me bring that up for you guys so that you guys can be able to see him in particular, Damari and Coach Halgrimson, and then we go back into the discussion of things. All right, so let's do that right away.
And also Jamari Gray on his home debut scoring for Jamaica. Coach, first, if you opening remarks for you on the performance of the team and the results.
I think it was many chapters in this game. We had some good spells and some bad spells during the match. I think it was let's say a good performance when we overall added together, but we can improve in defending and attacking. So it's a lot of things we can work on. But a 1-0, I love a 1-0. You love a 1-0 when you score the weekend.
Yeah, I got asked that question the other day. What I would, if I prefer to score the winner or 2-1 off the line. And I said score the match-winning goal. But on a serious note, it was important that we got the 3 points because that's all that matters in the end. It wasn't the nicest game. Credit to Honduras because they come and attacked. They made it aggressive. They made it difficult for us. But second half, we come back together and we come up with a game plan. And you have to be patient in these games. Wait for the moments. And luckily, the moment fell. And on this occasion, I scored. And I'm happy to be back home as well. In front of the fans was a great feeling. So most importantly, we take the 3 points. We look back at what we done good, what we done bad, and now focus on the next game.
All right, we'll open the floor now for questions. Go ahead, Rashid. Coach Rashid Bashir, midfield. I want to know your assessment of everybody's performance tonight. Do you feel he's confidence? What do you think of his overall performance?
I really don't want to talk about individual performances in a after-match press conference before I look at the game again. I think we were off in midfield in general. First half, we invested too many players in the build-up, lacking then the connection between the defense and the attack. So we didn't find the players we want off the ball. We tweaked that a little bit at half-time. Second half was much better, and then it was about keeping a clean sheet. So we changed the tactics in the second half, thinking of closing the cage and not.
The fans come out to watch us, so we need to give them something to celebrate, and we did that. And yeah, I think something we should do naturally anyway. I think Jamaica, as a team, when they keep growing, as the manager said, even when it comes to bringing in different players, we want to get stronger. But when it comes to the fans, we have to always give thanks to them because without them, we're half as strong. And when we play at home, especially, we have to give our best and try and make the game entertaining and win games most importantly.
All right, Jerome, we'll have the last question, and then the mix zone will be outside everybody.
Coach, the referee, your thoughts on the performance?
Slippery slope. No, he did some. I would say he did some mistakes, but we all do. I think we should have had at least the second yellow card when Leon was going in the box. But because we won, I'm not going to say anything more. But he was like the pitch. Could have been better.
Indeed, so we got to hear from the Coach Halgrimson and also Damar Gray. So again, I want to give a reminder for those individuals as well that Damar Gray will be doing a school visit at Garba Maceo High School, and that will be on Monday, September 11, 7:15 a.m. to 8:30. Okay, guys, 7:15 a.m. to 8:30. He'll be making a school visit to Garba Maceo High School. Okay, guys, so that's something for everybody to be fully aware about. All right, so that's what I want you guys to know. The media is also available to come to cover the event so that everybody is aware. What you laughing about? What are you laughing about? I don't understand. Why are people laughing? I don't get it. Why are people laughing? Why are people laughing? I don't know. Why are people laughing? Yeah. Maybe I should play the full process so that you guys can be able to get a gist of things as well. Let me do that. And big ups to Eddie Vision for the recording.
I think it was many chapters in this game. We had some good spells and some bad spells during the match. I think it was let's say a good performance when we overall added together, but we can improve in defending and attacking. So it's a lot of things we can work on, but a 1-0, I love a 1-0. You love a 1-0 when you score the winner.
Yeah, I got asked that question the other day. What I would, if I'd prefer to score the winner or 3-1 off the line. And I said score the match winning goal, but on a serious note, it was important that we got the 3 points because that's all that matters in the end. It wasn't the nicest game. Credit to Honduras because they come and attacked and they made it aggressive. They made it difficult for us. But the second half, we come back together and come up with a game plan. And you know, you have to be patient in these games and wait for the moments. And luckily, the moment fell to me. And on this occasion, I scored. And you know, happy to be back home as well. To score in front of the fans was a great feeling. So. Most importantly, we take the 3 points. We look back at what we've done good, what we've done bad, and focus on the next game.
All right, we'll open the floor now for questions. Go ahead, Rashid. Coach Rashid Passion, the observer. The midfield. I want to know your assessment of Lackberry's performance tonight. Do you think he's lacking confidence, or what do you make of his overall performance?
I really don't want to talk about individual performances in an after-match press conference before I looked at the game again. I think we were off in midfield in general. First half, we invested too many players in the build-up, lacking and the connection between the defense and the attack. So we didn't find the players we want on the ball. We tweaked that a little bit at half-time. Second half was much better, and then it was about keeping a clean sheet. So we changed the tactics in the second half, thinking of closing the cage and not allowing them in. And I think that was in the end good. There was some tired legs. Players are coming or are in a kind of mixed fitness. Some are playing regularly. Some, like this guy, haven't played much. So some were tired in the end, and we needed to adapt to that. But midfield, we fixed it in second half. I thought last 20-25 minutes, Lats was fantastic. He was closing players, so he kind of grew in the game. But I really don't want to talk about individual performances before I watch the game.
Jerome?
Yeah, coach. 2 questions. In terms of the cohesion, you mentioned the lack of in the first half. What were some of the changes you made to get it a little bit better in the second half? As well as how much did the surface affect the performance of the people? If it is at any point.
No, what we did in regards to the midfield, we tried to push Casey a little bit higher and let the Lats be the lone pivot. So we had more options higher up, not only square passes and back passes. So we had more. That was kind of the first step. And then we added the third player in midfield. And then it started to flow a little bit better, I think. The surface, of course, it goes worse as the game went on. So accurate passing was not as accurate as they are normally used to, our players. But it is what it is. It could have affected us, but it didn't. So we are lucky and happy that we kept the clean sheet.
Jamal?
Coach, something a little more tactical. Since you come in, we've noticed a more sturdy defense. Is it something that has to do with tactics, or is that just the players working harder?
I hope it's a little bit of both. We try to work on it. We try to have it simple, and then just to involve more players in our defensive game. In a national team environment, you need every 11 players to defend.
Livingston?
Your first game from season. Tell me, what was it like for you? And just give us an update on your move also to Saudi.
Yeah, firstly, it's good to be back here, playing my first game in the stadium. To score. For it to be the match winner makes it that bit more special, but you know, the objective was to get the 3 points and help the team progress, and hopefully I can do the same, the team can do the same in the next game. And in terms of my transfer, I think it was time for me to move on, and speaking to the manager there, I felt like I wanted a new challenge, a new opportunity, something completely different. And it's the hype around the Saudi League at the minute is, you know, it's quite big. A lot of players are going out there, so I think me and where I'm at in my career right now. It was a good idea for me, and I had influence of other players. Henderson, who's there, for me as well. So I had some good advice, good guidance, and it helped me make my decision. And obviously, being from England, where my family live, it's a hard decision, but I think football sometimes you have to sacrifice, and I decided to make this choice.
Disappointed how you and the club separated?
No?
Disappointed with how you and Everton separated?
Yeah, always. You never want to leave things on bad blood, but I'm not going to sit and talk about everything that happened. But Everton give me some great moments, although it was difficult seasons. We was fighting survival, relegation for 2 years, and we managed to stay up. So with the pain in the season, we experienced joy at the end. But this year, I wish them the best. I made some good friends there, and that's that. That chapter's over now. Focused on here now, the next game, and when this is done, I'll go and focus on Saturday.
Leighton.
Coach,
From now on, he's called Sheikh Dini.
Rich.
the last time we spoke, I had mentioned the movement of the ball when we're out of possession, and it was something that you said that you were working on consistently. How do you rate that tonight in terms of the team performance in that particular aspect?
I think we showed glimpses of improvement, spells, like I said, spells in the game when we looked really good, and then on other times we didn't look as good. So hopefully he's coming there. The players are getting to know each other better. The players are getting to know the system better, etc. I thought though the balance, even though they got some chances, I thought the balance was okay, especially defensively. But we were missing some attacking moments. We kind of were lost at times going forward.
What about tempo? Is this the tempo that you want to play, or do you think it should be maybe different in some way?
We wanted to play a high tempo on the ball, but we still also wanted to improve possession in general. So we're somewhere there in between, I would say. But it's the challenge is to find the moment when to go fast and when to go slow. That happens when players get to know each other better and we play more games together.
So you think it will come in time?
Yeah, it will come.
Eddie.
How long ago?
All right, Edivision TV, Damari, first game at the office. What was the atmosphere like? Was it what you expected?
Yeah, obviously I've seen highlights of different games, so I had a little feel from the videos and stuff. But yeah, the atmosphere was good, and I feel like the fans have talked to me well. Obviously, helps if I scored and stuff. But I'm grateful for the reception, and I'm happy I couldn't give them a goal today. So it's a successful first day at the office, and hope for the same again against Haiti.
All right, cheers.
Only a few times. Happy I scored. Robert 10 times. But no, it's about the team. If it's me that scores, Leon, Nana, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We said at half time. No matter what, we keep a clean sheet and we get the 3 points, and that's what we did.
Robert.
Is it?
Robert, Coach, we continue to see better players being added to the squad continuously. Is there a point, because the objective is work, but is there a point when you're going to say no more?
I mean, we're always looking at better players. We're always looking at younger players who have the possibility of becoming. If we were to close the door, that would be silly thing to do. But we are always more and more happy with the squad we have. If I can answer this question in other words, so it's not a criticism to the players we have, but we will always be looking for players to improve our team. All coaches.
Yeah.
Alexander, Amos Sports. Just a tactical question. We know Mikel Antonio wasn't part of the squad, but he did have striking options on the bench. Was you not starting a recognized striker, experimental or tactical based on opposition?
You talking to me? I thought he was looking at you. Sorry. No. It's so Shama would be an obvious replacement for and was in the Gold Cup, and you know that he just came so late. He missed all the training sessions, so we could only do a 20-minute individual session last night with him. So it would be, first of all, reckless to play in 90 minutes. Secondly, probably unfair to him because he wouldn't have been able to play really good. So we decided we would give him some minutes. We didn't know how much. And we wanted the guy up front that would make the runs behind, and Whisper is really good at that. He is number one, full of confidence, and he is full of the will to score goals. So he was on a kind of, for us, kind of obvious choice to try and play, and we have a really good bench. So we always knew we could change, but for us it was just obvious to play Whisper up front to begin with and see how it would work.
And how it worked for your coach, in your opinion?
Again?
How did it work for you, in your opinion, with Whisper starting this season?
I think for 17, 18-year-old starting his first national team game in front of his own fans, official match, he did good. He unlucky to not score, and had really good spells in the game where he showed his quality. For him, as well as Dimi, it's a long time since he played a competitive match, so it will come for him like everyone else.
Question for them. Players walk over to the bleachers and give them an applause. That's not something that we have seen for a while, that kind of appreciation directly to fans. Can you explain that to us?
Obviously, it's my first game here as well, so but I remember Leon saying, because Leon's quite vocal in the dressing room here, and he said to make sure we go over and show our respects. He said it in the team talk at half time as well. He said the fans come out to watch us, so we need to give them something to celebrate, and we did that. And I think something we should do naturally anyway. I think Jamaica, as a team, we're going to keep growing. As the manager said, even when it comes to bringing in different players, we want to get stronger, but when it comes to the fans, we have to always give thanks to them, because without them, we're half as strong. And when we play at home, especially, we have to give our best and try and make the game entertaining and win games most importantly.
All right, Jerome, we'll have the last question, and the mix zone will be outside, everybody.
All right. Coach, the referee, your thoughts on
Slippery. No, he did some, I would say, he did some mistakes, what we all do. I think we should have had at least the second yellow card when Leon was going in the box. But because we won, I'm not going to say anything more, but he was like the pitch. It could have been better.
Wow.
The first chance was not offside, right?
I didn't see that yet, but
I
I
think
felt
it was.
Yeah, good assist.
Yeah, it's assistant.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thank you. Remember, DeMar.
So that was yesterday's press conference. So that's where we are, Yes, folks. So thank you very much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. Come on, guys. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers. We're very close. So hit the subscribe button right now for more content. All right, guys? Please, please, please. Okay, guys? Would really appreciate it. All right? Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button right now.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Boyz Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Boyz at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Boyz Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Boyz at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.